Hi guys, Andy here, and welcome to another thrilling installment of Andy Reads. Now, kind of continue off in the same vein. I lost a bunch of my writing when I deleted my Tumblr, or rather remade, and luckily I had some emails saved because some people wanted to read it. This one today is called "In My Arms," which is a very good Kylie song. It's one of my favorite actually. Uh, yeah, I guess I'll get started. I often hear that geeks can make wonderful relationships, whether wanting to tend to someone's need as to not lose their partner. A very good theory, but not very good in a real life scenario. Through a social networking site, I became associated with Colt, a guy who lived near Chicago. Like a bad romance novel, we met through our mutual love of everything Kylie. Our appreciation of her 10th album, appropriately titled X, cemented our friendship. Colt's favorite song was "In My Arms", a lovely dance pop song that left anyone listening in a cheerful and loving mood. "Andy," Colt started, "what's your favorite song from Mets?" "I'd have to say Like a Drug." Colt was puzzled by this. "I like to dance. Dancing is a drug." I linked him to a video of Kylie explaining some of the songs. "I don't know how to dance," he admitted. "I'll show you," I said, imagining what it would feel like to feel Colt's body pressed against mine. Colt was the tall, bulky bear of a guy who I crushed on since he told me he loved Kylie too. I'd like to show you one day. I blushed when I suggested this. Being direct with my feelings were new to me, but Colt didn't pay much attention to this other than saying he'd like to learn. "Let's watch a movie," Colt suggested. "Okay." "Is this a date? Will it be considered a date?" It wasn't a date, just us two watching a movie together at the same time in different cities. "Let's watch EZA," and luckily for us, we managed to see it together. I gushed over Penn Badgley and how gorgeous Emma Stone looked. "He's so handsome," I said when the movie finished. "I want to kiss his face." "Me too," Colt said. Colt was a geek who relied heavily on technology, and often forgot to chat with me whenever I wanted to talk. Still, I found myself falling for him. A few months after we became friends, Kylie was coming to Houston on her Aphrodite World Tour. There were no props, just Kylie, her outfits, the dancers, and the band. After finishing her most popular song, "Can't Get You Out of My Head," and a new arrangement, the sound of "In My Arms" was heard. Kylie sang the first few lines before realizing she was drowned out in the sound of us spectators. "Do I need to sing this?" she screamed, surprised at the crowd singing along. The crowd continued singing along, myself included. When I got home that night after a late night run to the only fast food joint open, I rushed over to tell Colt all about it. He wasn't able to see Kylie like I had, and I told him every little detail. The DJ played All the Lovers and In My Arms, then she came out and oh my gosh, it was so amazing. That's a mouthful. I met her. She signed my copy of Aphrodite and she signed my friend's poster and CD. At last, my dream came true. I met my idol who inspired me to never stop seeking love. Colt remained a bit jealous, but eventually moved on. Nearly a year later, I told Colt about my feelings for him. They weren't reciprocated, nor did he even bother giving me a response. Avoiding it seemed to be his only plan. I was crushed for a while because I was so anxious to see if Colt would be the one. I overanalyzed our friendship, but he didn't push me away. For that, I'm thankful to have a wonderful geeky friend who shares my interest in an Australian pop star. And that, my dear followers, subscribers, whatever the hell you want to call yourselves, is the end of In My Arms. I wish, yeah, that ending kind of took a turn. Now, like years after I wrote that, yeah, we don't really talk. But yeah, I quite like Colt. I put him in my book in Lucky as a Rain's boyfriend. It kind of, when I explain Lucky, it sounds much better than me trying to explain it like right now because I don't have a script except for the story I just read. Um, but yeah, I wrote this quite some time ago, and if you can probably hear me, I'm also chewing gum. I apparently wrote this back in February of 2013, or at least I sent it off around that time frame. Let's see. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this little installment. I know it's probably weird uploading this on a Tuesday. I'm just super exhausted from work and didn't really want to do a twine game because I haven't found anything that I'm interested in right now. Other than I just want to record Ghost Whisperer and Committed, which I hope everyone is in someone's enjoying that episode. Um, yeah, I don't really have anything else to go off. I might do a one shot of a game. I kind of have it in mind. I've done it before, but I'm just debating on it because time. Um, but yeah, I hope you enjoyed this little installment of Andy Reads. And if you have any questions or comments about this, feel free to leave a comment in the video, whatever I don't fucking know. It's like 10 o'clock at night. I'm fucking tired. Bye.